So when my husband and I first found out that we were pregnant and we started telling people, we were really excited. And then all of a sudden it was all these opinions from people where it felt like it wasn't just like oh, you could try doing this, you could try doing this. So it was like, no, this is what I did for my child, so this is, and it was wildly different things we were hearing. And it was easy to start getting overwhelmed. And we were like, we really want something where we can just get the basics, like what do we need to know here? And the Best Beginnings class was great for that, because Susan, who leads the class, really is good about giving you the facts, but also the statistics behind it, the reason, like the logic, which really helped take the emotion out of it. And it's like, okay, this is the best beginnings for your child. And I think that really helped give us a lot of confidence for when he's here, for when we have him. And it helped my husband and I be on the same page with some of those basic things where we would learn about it in class, we would go home and talk about it, and it gave us kind of some good talking points about decisions that we would need to make when he is here. There's a lot of things that I didn't know about raising a baby, because I haven't been around that many babies in general. We have family members that have babies, but we weren't around them a ton. And so there were a lot of things I didn't know, especially about feeding and just their sleep schedules. It was helpful to have some parameters put around that, like, okay, here's the guidelines, and here's how they need to be fed, here's what they need to be fed at what times. And I think that was really helpful to just kind of have a good overview of everything that you need in that first year, because you don't really know what you don't know. And so it was good, because there are some things we heard in the class where I was like, okay, yeah, I knew that. And other things I was like, I would have never thought of that. So that's really good she said that, because I would have been a little confused once the time came. So when my husband and I, learned that we were pregnant, it very quickly was like, okay, where can we start cutting some costs? Because this is gonna be expensive. You start thinking about the hospital bills, the doctor visits, just in general diapers, whatever the babies come with, it's really expensive. And it was overwhelming as well to think about, oh my gosh, we're really gonna have to find some ways to cut costs. And so to be able to do these classes at no cost made it even easier for us to be able to go and get the help that we needed, because we were like, we don't know what we're doing. And so to not have that be a barrier was amazing, because it's definitely worth paying for the class, but to have it available at no cost was really, really helpful in a time where we were really trying to kind of watch what we were spending and try to save up for that hospital bill. Susan was really good about combining her own experience with her children and kind of what she's seen and what worked for her, but also giving that, hey, this is what worked for me, it might not work for you. No pressure if this doesn't work out this way, but here's kind of the best guidelines for how you should do these things. And I think it was good to have that combination. It was really good that she combined her personal experience and then also statistics to kind of back up what she was saying as well. The Best Beginnings class offers resources in the community as well that we wouldn't have necessarily known about. And the Your Pampered Pregnancy from Iredell Memorial was something that we didn't realize they had, but we took all of those classes as well. And it was really helpful for the childbirth part of it and just having more confidence going into, okay, this is what's gonna be like when the baby is being delivered. And just giving some more clarity about what that was going to look like, and that really helped.